Hello and welcome to Better Gaming, the event and podcast series dedicated to all aspects of ethical gambling. My name's Jim. I'm the host of this show. And today I'm going to be taking a look at this ITV News article, which looks at surprise, surprise, free bets, which keeps on cropping up. And I think I've previously mentioned that I do not have a problem with free bets. I do have a problem with free bets being advertised and promoted whilst outside of the platforms. I haven't got so much of a problem with free bets if that's a promotional thing that people want to do within the platform. So once they're in it. However, looking at this research piece, so this article is based on some research which was undertaken by the ESRI. And for those unaware, it's a behavioural unit that does studies such as this based over in Ireland. And they did a study funded by the GRAI, I think, the Gambling Regulatory Authority of Ireland. And they did a controlled experiment to test whether offers or inducements alter betting behaviour. I'll shortcut it here. It did. Basically, the experiment was undertaken with a sample of 622 men, all under the age of 40, and it focused on the Euro 2024 Football Championships. Participants were given money to place up to 6 realistic bets on matches, and half the participants selected at random were shown offers of free bets and money back guarantees on some bets, while the others half saw no offers. So while they were being shown offers, those with the inducements caused participants to spend 10% more and reduce the number of people opting not to bet by half. So these basic offers that people are being shown encourage people to spend more money and to lay more bets. The interesting part of this research was that some of the bets were intentionally designed as bad bets, offering odds well below the market rate. And they found that those being shown or exposed to the offers were 3 times more likely to spend money on those bad bets. So we've got quite a few issues bubbling under with this research study. And the first is that whole free bets and free offers. The second part would be about financial and gambling literacy and whether people are understanding the actual bets and the stakes that they're putting down. And then the final part, which is covered here at the very end, that says even though most of the participants were regular bettors, most did not realize that there were restrictions on free bets. So this is all the small print T's and C's at the bottom where it says, you've got to either bet over 10 more times in order to receive your stake back if they won a free bet. But yeah, so the majority did not realize that there were restrictions, and these are pretty standard practices in the market. So let's find out here what the ESRI Behavioural Research Unit said. Our findings imply that gambling offers aren't merely marketing tools, but pose a real risk of financial harm, particularly amongst vulnerable groups, and that's something that we want to limit. And the results support the case for stricter regulation of gambling offers in Ireland, following steps already taken in other European countries, such as banning signing up bonuses, following steps already taken. The results support the case of stricter regulation of gambling offers in Ireland, following steps already taken in other European countries, such as banning signing up bonuses, restricting offers to at-risk individuals and capping their value. And the chief executive of the GRAI, Anne-Marie Caulfield, said she welcomed the findings and said they add weight to the discourse around the harms of gambling inducements. We are committed to continued research to understand the extent of gambling in Ireland and the drivers of gambling harms and the impact of inducements and advertising on gambling behaviours. So there we go. Interesting. I am really invested in this free bet and betting offers that the operators use. I'll be really open to discussing with an operator about the mechanisms of it and also the safety checks that they do with it. That's all for this video. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one.